for his mother's taste. Controversial choices in today's Doctors in half an hour. Now, Shortland Street.
This was meant to be our dream house, you and me. Now all of a sudden there's an Oliver-shaped cuckoo in our nest and everything's turning to custard.
Romance. She's a sucker for a guy who goes the extra mile.
Really?
What's all this?
Dinner for two. Gerald's working late. I want to sweep you off your feet, Libby. I hope you'll let me try.
It shouldn't be too much longer. Give yourself a head start and fill in the ACC form.
Thanks.
Take your time doing it. There's only 20 people in front of you.
Busy day.
I thought that the flu season was supposed to be over by now.
They're a miserable-looking lot, aren't they? I don't suppose it'd be fair to shake this under their noses.
You can give it a try, but half of them are charity cases themselves.
Why don't I leave it here instead?
I'll start the ball rolling for you.
Oh.
I wish it was more. If I had it, I'd happily give it to you.
I don't suppose you have a spare hour or two this afternoon. We're short of collectors for the street appeal.
I'm working till 5. But I could whip round an email for you, see who's keen. Better still, you write it, I'll send it.
Thanks.
Right then, Travis, you stay out of trouble, eh?
I will. Yeah? How long? Thanks again.
Ah, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you, Tanya. You've been wonderful. Right then. Cheerio.
You do know he's heading back to Mount Maunganui later today.
No, I didn't. We said our goodbyes already.
What happened? You two were getting on so well.
Excuse me, Chris doesn't want to hear all this.
Oh, don't mind me. But while you're here... Done.
Oh, I'll send it in a sec.
Well, I don't understand. Paul's a sweetheart. Why are you letting him go?
Oh, wait, Chris, wait a minute. This might take a while. I'm sure that Gerald won't mind covering for me for an hour. So I can go and shake the collection box for you.
Ah, brilliant. Thank you.
Someone's chirpy this morning. Our flatmate had a big goofy smile on his face too.
Did he? I didn't notice.
I find that hard to believe, the way you're making goo-goo eyes at him over the breakfast table.
I was not.
Did you sleep in your own bed last night?
Is that any of your business?
It is when I have to live with you both.
I slept in my own bed.
And?
Oliver slept in his.
I'm very pleased to hear it.
There may have been a goodnight kiss, though.
Oh, no.
You make it sound like I'm going to catch something from him.
Well, I don't think eating disorders are contagious.
He doesn't have an eating disorder.
Scotty thinks he does.
Oliver had a problem a long time ago, and he latched onto it as an excuse to get out of eating one of Shanti's curries, and that's it. He just hates curry.
Well, see what I mean? The man is odd. And you still haven't explained to me the 1 a.m. mouldy fruit specials.
Hey, brought you something?
Oh, thanks. Grab a knife and we'll go halves.
Not for me. I couldn't wait. Had a whole one on the way here. Sorry, Gerald, I would have got you one, but I didn't know you'd be here.
I'm not.
Great, just what we need. Sorry, mate, nothing personal.
Okay, that should do the trick for now. Now, make sure you do a follow-up with your GP, all right?
Thanks.
Okay, this will be a shaft or femur guy we're expecting?
George, he came off his bike.
Okay. Hello, George. I'm Maxwell RV. I'm a consultant here. We'll just get you to cubicle 3, all right? TK.
Just a second.
I need your help with that guy.
Yeah, I'm busy over there.
Well, you've been busy over there for a quarter of an hour.
Well, for good reason. I don't know what's wrong.
Okay, if she's not at death's door, get her out of here. Is he urgent? Doesn't look like it. Sorry, pal, you'll have to wait.
I shouldn't be too much longer.
That's wishful thinking. I ever heard it. Come on, let's go.
Someone's done it right. How many hours worth was that? Only a couple.
Here's a challenge for you.
Well, don't expect so much noise from mine. Paper doesn't rattle.
Let's get you a partner. There's a couple of likely suspects lurking over there.
I don't mind being on my own. Or do you think I might run off with the takings?
No, it's not that. Wouldn't you like a nice, strong man in uniform to stand next to? Hey.
Hi, guys. Somebody got the email then?
Yep. Well, Debbie over there needs a partner too. Pick me.
Can you be trusted?
No, he can't. I'll go with you.
Hang on, I saw her first. It's a charity collection, not a school dance.
Heads, she goes with me.
Heads!
Best of three?
Go and say hello to your partner and give her that, please, and that's for you.
Thank you.
At least we can count on you to focus on the job.
Won't be long, the boss wants my undivided attention.
Good. Listen up, everyone. Before today gets any more hellish, I've asked Sarah to help out. Look, we're seeing too many flu cases, OK? They shouldn't even be coming through the door when we're this busy. So from now on, send them straight to the PCC. Any objection?
Not from me. Though, good luck explaining it to the patients.
Well, they came to see a doctor and they will.
And they'll pay for it too, won't they?
Well, if they're not sick enough to fork out a few bucks, they can go home.
Some people can't afford to pay. What about Bobby over there?
Well, he could be an eccentric millionaire for all I care, OK? Look, we haven't got time to muck around asking people about their bank accounts. I want the majority of triage 4 and 5 patients redirected to the PCC. Is that clear enough?
Yep.
Good. And stick to triage code times, please.
Well, that's a nice idea in principle.
So you won't mind if we put it into practice?
You'd be the first ED in the world to actually manage it.
Well, there's something to aim for, people. Let's go.
You know how hard it is to stick to the code times, especially when you're busy.
True.
People always end up waiting far longer than they should. All you're going to do is stress your staff even more than they are already.
Thanks for your help. And if everyone's doing their job properly, you'll have flu patients heading down the corridor any moment now.
That won't work. It won't.
Am I invisible? I'm starting to think I am.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Why isn't Chris Warner down here shaking a tin? Why isn't he just writing a big fat cheque for that matter?
I'm sure he has. It's been a pet charity of his for years.
Oh, good on him.
I might just head up to the corner. There's a few more people up there.
Am I allowed to come with you?
Of course you are.
Are you all right there, ladies?
I don't mind paying for the bag, but it'd be nice if it lasted till I got home.
I told you needed two.
Let me give you a hand.
Oh, thank you.
How are you going to carry them now?
Oh, I could walk you as far as the RSA. That is where you're racing off to, isn't it?
This hour of the day, I don't think so. Thanks, we'll be fine now. We're taking a taxi.
Ah, you got it flown today.
Well, any other day we'd be on the bus, but Marjorie's feeling rich.
Well, in that case, kids Aotearoa. It's a worthy cause.
Don't feel pressured. It's quite all right.
It's your money.
I hope that's not your life savings.
Bingo. We go every week. She struck it lucky today.
Oh, sorry, mate. It's been a mistake. These ladies ordered a stretch limo.
Oh, ignore him. He's a cheeky so-and-so.
Are you all right?
I'm just feeling a bit fluey, to be honest. It just came over me.
You should get that checked out. You know there's a hospital down the road.
I might just do that. Oh, thank you. You're a treasure.
Charmer. Can't help yourself, can you?
You are lucky. I'm in a good mood.
Thank you.
How was dinner the other night?
It had its moments, but I must say Gabrielle came through with flying colours.
Of course she did. I know how hard she worked.
It was a big deal for her.
Well, I just hope I didn't make things any more difficult.
No, she was raving about all the good advice you gave her.
No, I mean not turning up at the last minute. If that was me, I would have been in a big flap about seating arrangements.
She was pretty calm, actually.
Ah, good.
I can understand why you didn't come,
Yeah, I wanted to.
but it didn't feel right.
Too soon.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, tell her I'm sorry.
Well, there's no need, really.
Tell her anyway.
I can get you in to see Dr. Potts at the PCC. It'll cost a bit, but that's the best I can do.
Oh, you useless.
I'd better not waste your time either. It's only a touch of flu.
May I? Oh, you're a bit warm. Stay here, please. I'm going to get you into ED as soon as I can.
Okay, and that's where you can take a seat. Thank you.
What's going on?
Dad, it's Bobby's, the homeless guy who was in here before he left it behind.
Oh, so? He'll come back for it when he's cold.
I don't know, he's a bit vague at the best of times.
Look, he didn't look like he had a mobile. Who are you calling?
The night shelter. He'll probably see them sometime later today. Come on, pick it up.
What, couldn't Gerald handle lost property?
He's as busy as we are.
Where's Yvonne?
She's handing in the charity box taking. She'll be back soon.
Look, this will only take a moment.
It's a waste of time.
Would it be a waste of time if Bobby was Samoan? Hi, yes, my name is Tracy Morrison and I am a nurse at... Yep, sure, I will hold.
I want you back in ED in 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Oh, hey, I have a message for you.
Oh, is it about you and me going out to dinner tonight?
Strangely, no.
I thought I'd book a table somewhere.
I might be working late tonight.
Why don't I book anyway? We can always cancel.
Not tonight. I'm really tired. I mean, I will be.
There's always the weekend, I suppose.
Why don't we talk about it at home? I'll see you later.
Sure.
Why did you turn him down? Have you heard that much? You heard why? You're tired. Yeah, and I might be working late.
Yeah, right. What is wrong with him?
Nothing.
Except he's not Chris Warner. Oh, Libby. I thought we dealt with this.
Well, we have. I'm over Chris. It doesn't mean I have to jump into bed with the first guy who offers.
Did Oliver say anything about bed? I heard dinner.
Which usually means breakfast.
And you're not hungry? Fine. Don't expect him to wait around till you are.
Skiving off again, Mrs. Jeffries?
I earned this, I'll have you know.
On my tab, thanks.
Sure.
Well, Chris seemed happy.
So he should have been. How did Hunter get on?
Well, he got Debbie's phone number, if that's what you mean.
Did they bother collecting it all, I wonder?
Let's just say they didn't put in the same effort we did.
You mean they didn't stop to charm little old ladies?
Well, you can talk. What about that pack of suits you went after? They didn't stand a chance.
Well, they were asking for it, flashing their blueberries or whatever they are.
We made a good team.
So we did.
Have to admit, though, I was hoping like hell I'd be paired with someone else.
Yeah, got that.
For your sake as much as mine.
I know.
Glad it was you, though.
So am I.
I better get back. Hunter's waiting.
Off you go, then.
See you later.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Oh, look at the time. Oh, Gerald will be cursing.
I think you'll find it's addressed to me.
Chris Warner.
Thank you.
Head of surgery, now that would be me.
Is your name Chris Warner?
Well, clearly it's addressed to both of us, so...
Oh, sounds like someone got their wires crossed. What are you two fighting about anyway?
Oh, no, we're not fighting.
Oh, no, I didn't mean...
World's best medical journal. I've had a subscription for years.
And I specifically requested one when I started work here.
Well, I'm sure we can stretch it to 2 if Chris isn't going to share.
It's yours.
I wanted to thank you for the other night.
For not turning up. I'm so sorry.
I already told her that.
No, I meant for all your help.
All I did was point you in the direction of a website. It was nothing.
Well, of course, it didn't prepare me for every eventuality, but...
I'm sorry.
She didn't mean you. And stop apologising. The food was great. We had leftovers. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, it was good, even on the second day.
There's an article in here about our Italian friend, Dr. Bertolli.
Oh, let me see.
No, you had your chance.
Anyway, now that you have the website on hand, I'm sure you'll have many more successful dinner parties.
Well, if we invite you to the next one, will you come?
I'd like that. Thanks.
Here he is. The man you've been waiting your whole life for, or does it just seem that way?
Well, he gave up and went home. I'm ready for a lie down.
Mrs. Mellon, I'm TK Samuels.
Excuse me, Mr. Finlay's blood results?
Oh, thank you. Sorry about this. Louise, will you make Mrs. Mellon comfortable for me, please?
Sure.
Problem? At least one I saw coming. Mr. Finlay's got a blood sugar of 42. I need to get him on a GIK infusion straight away.
Oh, go for it.
After I see to this one.
What's wrong with her?
Flu, probably, but she's old. Her temp's way up. I thought I should take a proper look.
Now, send her to PCC now, please.
You going to hate me for this, but I'm going to have to get someone else to look at you. In the primary care clinic, we're a bit pushed in here today.
Well, I have to wait.
I'm sorry.
Look, I think I'll go home and put myself to bed.
I really do think you should see a doctor. Do you have a GP?
He's away. Could ring his locum.
Make sure you do.
What was all that before?
Sorry?
Oh, you left a perfectly good cup of tea sitting in the cafe.
Oh, I lost track of time. I had to get back to the desk. Poor Gerald has been flat out. He still hasn't managed a decent break yet.
You had plenty of time for a good old natter with Ben.
There was no harm in being civil.
It looked like more than that. Mum, it's okay. You're allowed to be his friend. I just thought you'd fallen out, that's all.
He's a hard man to stay angry with.
I know. Well, it's good to see you getting on. He really likes you.
I would say we have to stop meeting like this, but I'm worried I'd never see you.
I was just on my way to find you. Turns out I'm free for dinner after all.
Oh, fantastic. Name Ferndale's top 3 restaurants. I'll start ringing around.
Did someone tell you I was high maintenance?
No.
Oh, it just sounds like something my sisters would say.
I told you last night, I want to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. That means the best.
Well, for the best, you have to book 5 weeks in advance. How about we just settle for the IV tonight?
Okay, I'll make a reservation. Hey, hey.
Seems like a nice guy.
He is.
Oh. I approve.
Gerald will be with you soon.
Thanks.
Yvonne, nice work today.
Hey?
It was a rough shift, but you kept pumping them through.
That was the easy part. Time I wasn't here.
Well done, team. Night shift should be happy. They'll breeze through thanks to you lot clearing the backlog.
Don't tell me you actually managed to keep to the triage code times.
We did, with a little help from our friends in the PCC. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, who's on for a drink? My shout.
Oh, all I want to do is get home and soak in the bath.
You're not hungry? I'm starving.
I don't have the energy to cook or to lift a menu for that matter. No, tomorrow.
I'll call you later.
I'll probably be asleep.
Come on, buddy. One drink.
I can't, mate.
He's exhausted.
Well, I'll say 5 for now. See you, champ.
See you, bro.
He is actually proud of himself, isn't he?
Why not? It was a hell day.
He could have got through it without running his staff ragged. Tracy is dead on her feet and you're just as bad.
Fine. You sure you're not jealous?
Of what?
Nothing, it was a silly joke.
No, tell me.
Maxwell got his team to stick to the triage code times. You never did.
Excuse me, but I never tried to either because I know that people can only work so hard and then they fall over. It's just not worth it.
Okay, all right.
Do you actually think that I am jealous?
Look, I am too tired to think anything.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Hello? Anybody home? Oliver?
What are you doing in my room?
Oh, looking for you. I saw your car and you had to be here somewhere.
I was storing some stuff in the attic.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought I'd get out of the way now so I wasn't thumping around later while you were trying to sleep.
Right.
I don't want to be rude, mate, but I have to change for work. I'm due back soon.
Me too. Yeah, I'm on a late lunch, early dinner sort of thing. It's crazy in there.
It's a centrifuge.
Right.
You're none the wiser, are you?
Not really.
I could explain it to you, but then I'd be late back.
Sorry. Yeah, putting you through now. Oh, hey, do you know what a centrifuge is?
I know that we have them in the hospital, and I know that they're not very cheap.
Well, did you know that Oliver has one in his room? Yeah, he couldn't wait to get rid of me when I asked about it either.
When was this?
At home, before.
Today. Oh, he said he was working all day.
Well, I walked in on him putting all these things in the attic.
What sort of things?
I don't know, stuff. He was very vague on the subject.
Ready?
Almost. Gerald said that he saw you at home earlier today.
Yeah, a mistake with the roster. I had a couple of hours up my sleeve.
He also said that you have a centrifuge in your bedroom.
I was just asking her what one was.
I took it home to fix it. Thought I'd save the hospital some money. I'm using it in my research.
Oh.
Come, have a drink with us. I'll try and explain it to you.
No, you won't. You are having a drink with me, and there'll be no talk about centrifuges or any other hospital equipment, okay?
Another time.
You go ahead, and I'll catch up with you. I just need to speak to Gerald for a moment.
See you.
That was embarrassing.
Good. Maybe now you'll stop being so paranoid. Every relationship's a risk, Gerald. You know that. And it's hard enough learning to trust someone without having my best friend whispering dark thoughts in my ear.
I'm sorry.
I'm giving Oliver a chance. I wish you would too.
Yeah, I will. I promise.
Hi. And bye.
You're fine. Have a good night, eh?
You too.
And thanks for today.
What did I do?
Well, you talked to me, for one thing.
It wasn't difficult.
You sure about that?
I thought it would be, but I enjoyed myself.
Me too. It made me realise how much I miss you.
Ben, please.
Today meant something to me. I thought it might have meant something to you too.
It did.
So, are we friends again or what?
I don't see how we can be, do you?
Why not?
Because we've never been just friends, have we? There's always been more to it than that.
You don't know how long I've waited to hear you say that.
I've got a fair idea.
Yvonne, I know there's all sorts of reasons why we shouldn't be together. I've got the same preachy little voice in my head you've got in yours, but I don't give a damn. I'm not listening anymore. If we want to make this work, we will.
I don't think so, Ben. I'm sorry.
When it comes to salad, Rachel Allen demonstrates how to dress for success in her everyday kitchen at 8:30. Next, a young man falls in love, but it's the wrong type of girl for his mother's liking in Doctors.